In this video, I'm going to show you the 9 signs and symptoms of high cholesterol you must not ignore. We all know how high cholesterol can harm the human body. High cholesterol in the body can be caused by an overconsumption of fatty foods and a lack of fruits and vegetables. Bad habits, a lazy lifestyle and excess weight can make the situation even worse. The first thing you should do if you're worried is visit your doctor, who can undertake a blood test to help monitor the level of cholesterol and reveal any changes in a timely manner. Even if you feel well, your body will definitely give you a signal if there is an increase in cholesterol level. Here are 9 symptoms of high cholesterol you must never ignore. Number 1. Heart palpitations. We tend to associate an increased heart rate with physical exertion. This phenomenon is quite normal and should not cause any concern. However, if you constantly feel heart palpitations even when you're not physically active, it means that your heart has to work with increased intensity and pump blood more quickly. This is due to the fact the vessels are clogged with cholesterol. Heart palpitations are often accompanied by severe pain in the left side of the chest. Number 2. Tingling in the limbs. If your arms and legs are often tingling, you need to check out cholesterol levels. When your blood vessels are blocked by cholesterol, the peripheral nerves don't get the proper level of oxygen they require, resulting in tingling. Number 3. Lipomas. A lipoma is a tumour made of fatty tissue. Lipomas develop in the area between the skin and the muscle tissue. They usually develop in the neck, arms and legs and the abdominal region. If you discover a lipoma in any part of your body, it's time to visit your doctor for a blood test. Number 4. A grey ring around the iris. Most often the formation of a ring around an iris is an age-related change. If you're not over 45 yet, but the ring is there, you probably have high cholesterol levels. Number 5. Bumps on the eyelids. If you notice a tiny pimple formation on your eyelids, take a closer look and examine its colour. A yellowish colour indicates an increase in cholesterol. However, these bumps do not affect the eyesight in any way. One of the options for getting rid of bumps on the eyelids is a cosmetic operation. However, you'd better completely eliminate the problem by normalising your blood composition. Number 6. Pain in the upper parts of the spine. Unpleasant sensations in the back of the head, neck, shoulder girdle and the upper spine indicates insufficient blood flow. Another symptom may be dizziness, which can be explained by poor nutrition in the brain. Number 7. Lack of appetite and excess weight. Disorders in metabolism create favourable conditions for the accumulation of fats in the abdominal cavity. In addition, due to the reduced ability of gastrointestinal tract to digest food, food lingers in the intestine longer than necessary. As a result, a person has a feeling of being full most of the time, whilst the body mass continues to grow. In addition, people with high cholesterol have loose stools. Number 8. Fatigue and excessive emotions. Due to chronic digestive problems, the body does not receive sufficient energy for it to function normally. Other symptoms of high cholesterol can include frequent mood swings, a shorter attention span, poor memory and depression. Number 9. An unhealthy lifestyle. More of a sign than a symptom, this one. But eating plenty of unhealthy foods often, smoking and alcohol abuse as well are the 3 big factors of high cholesterol levels. Cholesterol also depends on our genes. About 1 in 500 people are genetically predisposed to high cholesterol and will experience it regardless of their lifestyle. You need to also pay attention to your legs. In addition to affecting the heart, high cholesterol can also cause problems with your legs. In particular, it can lead to peripheral arterial damage. High cholesterol often provokes a stroke and a heart attack. If you want to detect a problem in time, you need to pay attention to the signals in your body. These include tired legs. Insufficient blood circulation causes a feeling of discomfort and even severe pain in the legs, which can be expressed from the lower leg to the pelvis and can affect either one leg or both. Generally, a person may experience discomfort and unpleasant sensations whilst walking. Number 2. Skin and nail changes. Hair loss, slow growth and tightening of the nail structure, as well as shiny and tight skin, indicate high cholesterol levels in the blood. Carefully examine your skin and look for any change in colour. If your skin turns reddish or bluish, most probably you have a blood circulation problem. Number 3. Cold feet. A sensation of coldness in the feet is a normal phenomenon at low temperatures. Besides, it can be age related as well. However, you need to consult a doctor if one foot is warmer than the other. Number 4. Nighttime cramps. Cramps or spasms are a clear sign of circulatory disorders caused by clogged blood vessels. If you have a spasm, you can dangle your foot off the bed. This will stimulate the blood flow to the lower parts of your legs and it will relieve the pain. So how do you lower your cholesterol? Eating a healthy diet and doing regular exercise can lower the level of cholesterol in your blood. Adopting healthy habits such as eating a healthy balanced diet and keeping active can also help prevent your cholesterol levels becoming high in the first place. It's important to keep your cholesterol in check because high cholesterol levels increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. If you're concerned about your cholesterol, talk to your doctor. If you're aged between 40 to 74, you can get your cholesterol checked as part of the National Health Service Health Check if you live in the UK. If your doctor has advised you to change your diet to reduce your blood cholesterol, you should cut down on saturated fat and eat more fibre, including plenty of fruit and vegetables. Let's take a look at saturated and unsaturated fats. There are two main types of fat, saturated and unsaturated. Eating too many foods high in saturated fat can raise the level of cholesterol in your blood. Most people in the UK eat too much saturated fat. Foods high in saturated fat include meat pies, sausages and fatty cuts of meat, butter and lard, cream, hard cheeses, cakes and biscuits, and foods containing coconut or palm oil. Eating foods that contain unsaturated fat instead of saturated fat can actually help reduce cholesterol levels. Try to replace foods containing saturated fats with small amounts of foods high in unsaturated fats, like oily fish such as salmon and mackerel, nuts such as almonds and cashews, seeds such as sunflower and pumpkin seeds, avocados, and vegetable oils and spreads such as rapeseed or vegetable oil, sunflower, olive, corn and walnut oils. Now let's take a look at trans fats. Trans fats can also raise cholesterol levels. Trans fats can be found naturally in small amounts in some foods such as animal products, including meat, milk and dairy foods. Artificial trans fats can be found in hydrogenated fat, so some processed foods such as biscuits and cakes can contain trans fats. In the UK, manufacturers and most of the supermarkets have reduced the amount of trans fats in their products. Most people in the UK do not eat a lot of trans fats, but you should keep checking food labels for hydrogenated fats or oils. So how do you reduce the total fat? Reducing the total amount of fat in your diet can also help reduce your risk of heart disease. Instead of roasting or frying, consider grilling, steaming, poaching, boiling or microwaving. Choosing lean cuts of meat and go for lower fat varieties of dairy products and spreads, or eat a smaller amount of full fat varieties. Now let's take a look at fibre and cholesterol. Eating plenty of fibre helps lower your risk of heart disease, and some high fibre foods can help lower your cholesterol. Adults should aim for at least 30 grams of fibre a day. Your diet should include a mix of sources of fibre which include wholemeal bread, bran and whole grain cereals, fruit and vegetables, potatoes with their skin on, oats and barley, beans, peas and lentils and other vegetables, and nuts and seeds. You should aim to at least eat 5 portions of different fruit and vegetables a day. So finally, just to recap, the factors that can increase your risk of bad cholesterol include poor diet, that's eating saturated fat found in animal products, and trans fats found in some commercially baked cookies, crackers and microwave popcorn can also raise your cholesterol levels. Foods that are high in cholesterol such as red meat and full fat dairy products will also increase your cholesterol. Obesity, having a body mass index BMI of 30 or greater puts you at a much higher risk of cholesterol. Lack of exercise. Exercise helps boost your body's HDL or good cholesterol while increasing the size of particles that make up your LDL or bad cholesterol, which makes it less harmful. Smoking. Cigarette smoking damages the walls of your blood vessels, making them more prone to accumulating fatty deposits. Smoking might also lower your level of HDL or good cholesterol. Age. Because of your body's chemistry changing as you age, your risk of high cholesterol climbs. For instance, as you age, your liver becomes less able to remove LDL cholesterol. Finally, diabetes. High blood sugar contributes to higher levels of dangerous cholesterol called very low density lipopene and lower HDL cholesterol. High blood sugar also damages the lining of your arteries. I hope you've enjoyed this video on the 9 signs and symptoms of high cholesterol you must not ignore. And if you have, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on 21 ways to lower cholesterol naturally. Thanks for watching and bye for now.